Well, today is the 21st of April. It's about 20 after 3. We're down in Pecatonica. We parked at Sumner Park again. We're going to walk down the Pecatonica Prairie Path. See, there's someone out there with her Rottweiler out walking. We're going to give them a little bit of space before we leave. It's about 55 out. Pretty nice day. I got my flannel shirt on. I didn't wear my jacket. I got it tied to my fanny pack just in case, but it's pretty nice out. It's not real breezy. A little windy, but not too bad. Anyway, we're going to go to the southwest corner of Pecatonica Wetlands and see what we can find over there. You never know. Looks like the Little League field has its own batting cages. Well, you know, they have a lot of park space here for a little town. There's a big hole in the Pecatonica Prairie Path. Somebody has been kind enough to put a rock in it and mark it. Probably a good thing. You don't want a horse stepping in it. There's a side road. I'm pretty sure it's private. We saw a couple people walking on it. The path itself is in pretty good shape. There's some standing water and mud and stuff on the sides. But as you can see, it's, I don't know, 6, 8, 10 feet down. And the path itself is pretty dry. Now we made it to the southeast corner of Peck Wetlands. This is where we came in before. I guess they put that tree across there to discourage snowmobilers. I don't think they could get past that gate anyway. Maybe it's discouraged bike riders. Who knows? Now we haven't been to the other side, so we'll see how you get in back there. Now Wilma decided to go down to the mud puddle, get some water. Just some standing water in the depression in the ditch alongside the path. More water on the south side of the path. Looks like it's pretty much year-round. Don't know what this is over here. Pretty sure it's private at some point. There's some ducks or something flying along in there. They took off when they saw us. Some kind of creek that goes into the forest reserve. There's a old railroad bridge that goes over it that they built some kind of a wooden structure over. Pretty good sized creek. Doesn't seem like it flows very fast, but now see, that's just weird. It's kind of like a big lawn in there. I don't know what they're growing that doesn't grow very fast, whatever it is. Sure they don't mow in there. Now there's someone's deer stand. It's just along the south edge in someone's field. We're still going west on the prairie path. Looks like this used to be someone's pasture. Not much in the way of trees in there. Appears to be the entrance from the southwest corner. That's just a grass path up there. This is just a path a little gravel road that goes into this cornfield, and then there's looks like I see a gate there. That's probably how to get in there. Yep. That's it. Well, well, that's interesting. A duck under the chain, not a big deal. Seems odd that they would put a chain there, though. Looks like this is the trail, though. You can see over there, there's like a meadow. Looks like just regular old grass. I don't know if it dies down in the winter or they burn it off or what. Yeah, well, we'll see where this goes. You can see ashes, black earth there. Looks like they probably burned this last fall or sometime fairly recently. You can see burn marks on these little shrubs too. Guessing that's why the grass isn't real tall. More evidence of fire. Here's where the trail forks. This goes over to the creek, I think. It says low water crossing. Maybe we'll go over there when we come back. Wilma's having a good time. Maybe we'll go now. Wilma can get some water. Trail marker. Must be a real trail. I don't remember seeing this on the trail map, but what the hell. We'll go explore this way. Come on, Creaky. Come on. About all the farther this trail goes. It just sort of stops. Deer track. So I think we'll go back and go the other way. Wilma has seen a whole bunch of game trails in here, and she would like to explore all of them. Got a lot of good smells. But I'm not Wilma. The game trails aren't my favorite. It's hard to get around on them for me. Oh, we're going to go back out here and go the other way. Trail looks like this used to go over to the creek. Now it goes this way. And we'll have to follow it and see where it goes. Just a turnaround for the mower. Looks like it just comes around here. So this is probably where they have the low water crossing. We'll see. Beagle in the mud up to her belly. I don't think I want to try crossing it. It does look like, I don't know, it doesn't look real deep there. Maybe a foot or two. I don't know how you get up on the other bank. I don't see anywhere real obvious where you could get across. I think the low water crossing idea, I think that's the trail on the other side. Looks like it. I see some kind of what may be a trail over there. There's Mud Beagle having a good time in the mud. Wilma. That's one muddy beagle. Oh well, it'll come off. Now, I looked at the map, and that is the trail on the other side of the creek, but it's not, this is not a crossing that's labeled low water crossing. That's farther to the north. So we're going to go back, and in looking at the trail map, come on this way, Wilma, we're not going that way. Looking at the trail map, it does show that little spur that goes down into that wetlands area, but I never noticed it before because it was small enough that I wasn't sure what it was. But it does appear to be a small piece of trail there. And it just stops. So we're going to go back. Oh, Wilma wants to go this way. She hasn't been this way, so I guess this is the way we're going to go. My God, 1, 2, 3 deer. I don't know if you can see them. They're running up the trail. Fresh deer scat. Almost in a hurry. This is a trail we saw the 3 deer coming up. Oh, this is the main trail. It's a butterfly. There's 2 of them. Be the low water crossing. Should we go over there and see what it is, Wilma? Come on, let's go. Some stones on this side anyway. Might be able to get across. It's pretty muddy. Doesn't look like there's an actual trail over there. Although over there you can maybe see the trail marker behind the tree. Maybe 50 feet. Looks like the Pecatonica River. There's a creek over there. I don't know what creek it is. I don't know if it even has a name. I imagine this path goes a whole lot farther. You never know. Into the mud again. Looks like Mr. Deer or somebody's been in there. Looks like you could maybe get across there if you weren't afraid of the mud. That's a kind of an island over there. Looks like you could get up there, maybe. There's Mud Beagle. Oh, what kind of footprints those are. That would probably be a fun place to explore if you could get over there. Oh God, a Mud Beagle. To the low water crossing. If there was rocks on the other side, I might give it a try. I'm going to go see how deep it really is. Wilma's going to try it for me. Well, so far it's belly deep. Prints in the mud there. Now I went out and tried it about 2 or 3 feet out. It gets deeper than my boots are, at least according to where I could see it on the stick. But it looks like, I can't really see for the mud, but it looks like it might be rocks all the way across. So if the water was a little lower, probably could get across here. This game trail. I think we'll just go home, Mama. Come on. There's nothing over there but the river. Come on. And she's pretty good about it. Now she's found another game trail. A video of him, but there was a great blue heron over on this pond. We scared him off and he went flying that way into those trees over there. Mama, we're not going over there. She really wants to go that way. Come on. Great beagle hunter. Oh, that must be Fran. Way back out, you can see the power lines where the prairie path is. It's directly in front of us. I don't think there's any way to get to it directly. I think you got to go over to the far west side of the park. We're not quite there. We're headed more south. The edge of the park is probably, I don't know, a quarter of a mile to the west. Way down there, I saw somebody walking. He walked off the trail. I wonder where he went. Maybe he took a leak or something. Car, actually a minivan over there. I don't know what road that is, but I forget. Maybe Sumner Road. Sumner must have had something to do with Pecatonica, because everything out here seems to be named after him or her. Pretty sure that plume of steam is the Byron nuclear plant. That is Sumner Creek. That other one, I don't know what it is. I have to look on the map. It doesn't seem to have a name. But that, I think, is Sumner Creek. Now we're back to where the water is. No idea what this is. Kind of swampy down there. Probably good deer land. Someone's private deer land, I'd guess. Oh, I see 2 people down there. Well, it's actually 2 kids on bikes. High school kids, I'm guessing. A guy and a gal, and they have... He has 2 tennis rackets on his back, so I'm guessing they were playing tennis. To go into the entrance to the park here. Come on, we're not going in there. Now there's Wilma getting her last creek drink. There's the underside of the bridge we just walked over. This is, I don't know, maybe a quarter of a mile from the fairgrounds. There's another tree stand right here by this little creek. We're headed back to the fairgrounds. I don't know if you can see it in the far away. Not too far, maybe a quarter of a mile. We got back to Sumner Park. It was 20 to 7. We were out, I don't know, 3 hours and 20 minutes. 6.5 1.5 miles, something like that. I'll have to check the GPS. Bathroom was unlocked again. The fountain on the side isn't, but the sink worked. Real carefully, you can see a Pepsi machine in there. You don't see a lot anymore. So, this is a pretty good park. Good place to start a walk on the prairie path. Next time we'll go the other direction. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if this is the prairie path or what. It looks like it goes under the power lines there. Okay, I don't know if this will come out very well, but you can see the power lines there. That is Pecatonica Prairie Path. This is Hoisington Road. You can see the path actually goes under the road now. It used to go over the road. You had to actually walk across it, but now they built an underpass. You can see it's paved for part of the way. Probably because it gets pretty wet. And then it goes over there. You can see where it used to be.